going to die. She needs help. Hurry, she's in here. Please help.
Lou, we're not alone here.
Yeah, yeah.
I wonder if this is normal for other journalists.
Bloody bandages. Dog meat can track this. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on? I'll need your nose to track Kellogg, boy.
You see that? Bring it, furball! Liberated.
Gwinnett Stout. One of his creature comforts. Kellogg's still out there. We've got to track him, boy. Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Wow! There's a whole bunch of you, aren't there? For now. You picked on the wrong people today. Didn't know when to quit, did they? That went better than expected.
Excuse me.
Tracking known mercenary. Exercise extreme caution.
Oh, God. You think this was Kellogg's
Attention,
handiwork?
assailant. Lower your weapons immediately. Alert. Critical signs.
What have we here?
Alert. Error. Critical signs. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
This had to be Kellogg.
Signature confirmed. Assailant Kellogg. Known associates.
We're still on track. Hopefully he's not much further.
What do you think, boy, huh? Was this our man?
Blue, we're not alone here. Hey! They're here! What a waste. Wish it hadn't come to that.
Is this the place, huh? Is he in here, boy?
This is it, isn't it? Kellogg's here. All right, Blue. It's you and me. I think Dog Meat's earned some time off. Pitiful!
You
That
must
it?
be terminated.
Did they leave?
Movement detected.
Terminated. Or meaning is someone present. I said Kellogg. In danger.
Better in our hands anyway.
I must report this assault directly to Kellogg.
That's all of them.
Directive received from Kellogg. Destroy intruder.
What was... I see you!
I am the victim of violence.
Initiate directive.
Be warned, I cannot allow these attacks to continue. Systems offline. You are damaging valuable Institute property.
Has ordered your termination. Intruder in Fort Hagen. Eliminating hostile. Fort Hagen is under Institute authority. Terminating intruder. Gone.
Sweet.
Gone. Excellent. Attacking enemy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Primary sensor critically damaged.
Still in one piece. Always on good behavior.
Movement detected. Combat initiated.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Hey, something's out there. Come on! Guess we showed them. Always on good behavior, aren't you?
Heads up.
What you got for me?
Security's too good. Over here.
Of course.
Going up. Or going down. Or is someone present?
There you are.
Head wound. Head wound.
I wonder if this is normal for other journalists.
I have sustained a head.
This is it for you!
Yeah, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler.
Blue, come on. Let me carry something.
That's it.
Hot plates on the fritz, but that damn turret still works after 200 years.
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years. I don't need a roommate.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
I try to be.
Seems like you're doing better than trying. I appreciate it. Too few folks can be bothered. Of course, in my experience, if you want to do real good, playing nice only gets you so far. I mean, look at Diamond City. A place I've been trying to warn of real danger. But every issue I publish, all I hear is, "Oh, Piper, why don't you ever publish anything happy? Piper, why can't you write something nice for a change?" It's enough to make me want to hang up my hat some days.
Sounds like it must be exhausting.
Huh, no kidding. But people, they deserve to know the truth. Sure, it can be scary, knowing what's really out there. A night doesn't go by, I'm not afraid some Institute drone will decide today's the day to pay old Piper and family a visit. But it's worth it, because I know the truth. That's what protects us.
Couldn't agree more. How can you protect you and yours if you don't know what you're facing?
Exactly. Most folks, though, they'd prefer a comforting lie. Not me. I've seen firsthand what the truth can do. My sister, our dad, he was part of the local militia. He was my dad. I tried talking to the mayor, sure one.
You saved them.
No, but hey, it's just nice to...
Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, well, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
What was that? Hey, something's out there.
Primary sensor critically damaged.
Should have backed down. Place is in surprisingly good shape, considering.
Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
Got it.
Where'd they go? You really held your own there, Blue.
whomever or whatever you are, I know you are out there.
Yeah.
Last mistake!
Sensor anomaly detected. Kellogg's, secure facility, infiltrated. Termination required.
Blue, here's trouble!
Sys-
What was that? Didn't know when to quit, did they? Hey, something's out there. Back for more, huh? Is that it?
Nice. Nice.
Institute scrap. Keeps. Come on! Is that it?
Following Institute Protocol. Eliminating hostile. Combat initiated.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. You are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
Yeah.
Kellogg has ordered your termination.
Don't start what you can't finish!
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
If we're gonna dance, let's dance. Ugh! Got him! Oh, now! I'm mad!
Got it.
Okay, you made it. I'm just a...
That's it.
My sins are standing down. Let's talk. there she is. The most resilient woman in the Commonwealth.
You murdered my husband. Took my baby. You're a dead man.
Your husband? That was a regrettable accident. Still, this world, this life, you've seen it. Pain, suffering. Death is its only escape. But don't worry. Sean's fine. Maybe a little older than you expected, huh? But I can't give him to you, because he ain't here. So, here we are. Funny, huh?
Fuck you, Kellogg.
Let him go. Your time's done. Your son is exactly where he belongs. He's home. In the Institute.
The Institute? Well, I'll find him no matter where he is. Nothing will stop me.
God, you're persistent. I give you credit. It's the way a parent... But
You know I am, Kellogg.
Hostile sensor reading. Detected. Upper critical failure. All actually.
Hope you made your peace.
Not bad. You're not as soft as I thought. That it?
All this tech. You were barely human.
You look like you're about ready to topple over.
Going up. Roof access.
I don't believe it. Bad idea. That went better than expected.
Lou, we're not alone here.
Found ya!
Good riddance. Hey, something's out there.
Found them and they do not look friendly. That's all of them. Come out.
Where are you?
Seems like they had enough sense to run.
Hear that? Was that you?
Found them and they do not look
You got a line on him? held your own there, Blue.
Hello, my name is Storytime Simon, and I hope you like stories, because I love to tell stories. This one is called The New Squirrel. Come with me on this magical adventure. There once was a young squirrel named Ricky who lived in a big oak tree in a city park. Ricky was a brown squirrel and lived in the oak tree with all his brown squirrel friends and family. Every day, Ricky would look out from the top of his tree and wonder what kind of squirrels lived in
Sweet.
other trees.
Sweet.
You're pretty good at that. Like, maybe next time you're in my house, I need to
That's it.
keep an eye on you good. Vault 81. Have I got some questions for the folks down here?
Stay out of trouble. Your Pip-Boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy lately.
Ashes!
Austin got himself bit by a mole rat.
Hey, sweetie.
So now they got us cooped up in here to watch Aaron.
Found him!
It's ridiculous.
Thanks, ma'am! I was so worried about him.
It was no big deal.
You're still my hero. Mom says I can give you this. Ashes!
You're
Bad
still
kid.
here?
Hey, give me
I was so worried about you. And I bet Mom's gonna make me give you a
Looking for
bath.
something? I have more stuff than I know what to do with.
I
Do
know.
you run
I
this
don't
place
like
by
it
yourself?
either.
Well, there's my husband Halt,
just
but once you
happy
need
you're
him,
back.
he's nowhere to be found. I swear the cat is more help than he is.
Do folks feel safe down here?
Why do you say that?
I really shouldn't get into it.
Something happening up top?
It's all right. You can tell me.
I really shouldn't. Thanks for asking, though. Let me know if there's anything I may be able to help you with.
Let's see what you got.
Great. I have all sorts of odds and ends.
Thanks
Keep
again
walking
for
outside
bringing
us.
us back.
Could
Just
figure out
because
a
you
good
wear a
use
vault suit
for
doesn't
it.
mean you're one of us.
Calvin's always looking for tools. I heard he'll pay caps if you got them.
And watch out for the maintenance. It never
Open
ends
up a new
around here.
batch of pies today? I heard Alexis promised one to Aaron.
Lord knows they could use a treat right now.
Hey, you tried telling that to Aaron and breaking a little girl's heart. I didn't realize my wife was so cold-blooded.
Mark, I swear, over 40 years of marriage, you need to count your blessings you're still alive.
You're back. I'm not sure if you've spoken to Dr. Forsyth yet, but if you haven't, we really need your help. One of the children here is very ill. He's been bitten by some creature, and we need someone with good combat training to help him. Someone who knows the creatures of the Commonwealth. I'd like for you to please speak to Dr. Forsyth. He can give you the details. I'll go see him immediately. Thank you. Dr. Forsyth should be in the medical center.
Thank God Ashes is back. Aaron is crazy about that cat.
You got guts wearing that Pip-Boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
You have to do something, Jacob.
I'm running the test as fast as I can, Priscilla. I can't treat Austin until I know what he's infected with.
Dr. Forsyth.
Not now, Bobby. And you, stranger, will have to wait your turn. We have an emergency here. Austin got bitten by a mole rat. Isn't that enough, Jacob? There can't be that many mole rat diseases or toxins.
Rachel is examining the mole rat. Hopefully she'll find something. But these aren't ordinary mole rats. Who knows what kind of diseases they are carrying? Because he's just a child, it's affecting him more severely.
Dr. Forsyth, please. I think I found something that might help Austin.
Bobby!
Hold on, Priscilla. What is it, Bobby?
Well, you know that door Austin found? He found it because of me. I keep my private things in there. He saw me get them.
You mean your chems?
Get to the point, Bobby. What did you find in that place?
It's like a whole extra vault in there, but half ruined and caved in. There was this terminal there, so I started poking around in it. There were some notes and stuff about using mole rats to grow viruses. But they also said that they used them to make vaccines and treatments.
A secret vault? Good Lord, I've never heard of such a thing.
Bobby, you're a genius. A junkie genius. There might be a cure for whatever Austin got from that mole rat somewhere in that place. You there. How would you like to do Vault 81 a favor and possibly save my boy's life?
I'll do it for Austin.
You have a good heart. Bobby here will show you where he keeps his secret stash. There is a chance that somewhere in there is a cure for Austin. If you find it, bring it to Dr. Forsyth. And for Austin's sake, please hurry.
Follow me.
Careful of the mole rats down there. If they infected Austin, they could infect you as well.
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
Stay safe, ma'am.
Do you wear your Vault suit in the Commonwealth, or just when you visit us?
Hi, Bobby.
What was that?
Back for more, huh? Guess we showed them.
Blue, we're not alone here.
A lawful use of deadly force is in progress. Citizens are advised to clear the area.
To that. Free for the taking.
this whole thing is all...
Be running around tomorrow. Overblown or not, we have to do what we can for Austin. I just don't know what I can do.
Neither do I, Priscilla.
Why him? He's just a boy.
He's going
Well,
to
this is gonna be a joy for you.
You'll see.
You get to nag me and I can't go anywhere.
A real nice home. Make this you and your staff are to make sure every resident remains under stringent medical observation.
Get sick like Austin.
And you're whining about no buts. This is for the good of the vault. We can't risk this pathogen spreading, Dr. Forsyth.
Yes.
You have so much to do.
How is Austin doing?
Explain to Erin why your needs are more important than her safety.
Just never mind.
We need a way to stop it from spreading.
I think they're gone. Something's out there. Hey, something's out there. Hey, they're here. That went better than expected. Blue. What was that? Kiss it up. Bye. Must be imagining things. What was that? No, you're still here? Still in one piece. Blue, we're not alone here. Wouldn't want to be in your shoes. Dang. Lost him. Here's hoping they don't come back.
terminal somewhere. Can't break the code.
What's that for? Hey, something's out. I see you! Good riddance.
Oh, another stranger. Are you Vault-Tec security? I've waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Superb! I placed an emergency call so long ago. I was beginning to think something dreadful must have happened. I am pleased to report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago. Thousands of pathogens were grown in the mole rat hosts. Then a single broad-spectrum cure was developed to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades. Now, please tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
I am so authorized. You are released.
Superb. I had almost given up all hope of leaving here. I'll open the door for you. Since you are a Vault-Tec representative,
Perfect.
I entrust you with the broad-spectrum cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering. However, be advised, there is only one dose left, and I can no longer make any more. If that is all, I am most eager to leave.
Thanks for the cure.
It is my hope that this cure finds its way to someone who needs it. Hopefully now I can properly further my scientific research. Since my job here is done, I think I will follow you out.
terminal only.
Is that your Pip-Boy? It better be.
The outsider returns.
Look at you, blending in with that vault suit.
Do you require something?
If you're looking to do some trading, look for the depot. Alexis has just about anything you need.
Excuse me, Dr. Forsyth?
The cure. You found it.
Here. Take the cure and use it on the boy.
Only one dose? I hope this works. If it doesn't, there won't be anything to analyze to try again. Let's hope this works.
I heard you had returned.
It shouldn't be long.
What? Where am I?
You're in the clinic. You were really sick, Austin. Our visitor from the Commonwealth saved your life.
Really? Gee, thanks, ma'am.
I was worried to death about you, Austin. What got into your fool head? Going into a place like that?
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I just wanted to see what was in there.
Well, if it hadn't been for our friend here, you might have died. Thank you. I know you made sacrifices to help him. I know Dr. Pinsky will be grateful. For my part, I'd like to give you this syringer. I had it for years and never really had a use for it.
She's not the only one. The whole vault is thankful. I'd like to give you a room here in the vault. A place you can call your own. It's in the main hall, on the left as you get off the elevator. Once again, thank you.
Can I go see
I hope
Grim?
you enjoy your
I want something to
accommodations.
eat. I'm
I wanted to say thank you
starving.
again for what you did for Austin. You've opened a lot of eyes around here, including my own. I had no idea of the dangers Vault Tech had hidden away so close to home. I can't believe so many died just behind our walls.
What do you know about Vault Tech?
I'm afraid not much. I've spent my entire life being thankful for the Vault, for the walls that protected us over 2 centuries. But not once have I had contact with them.
If Vault Tech had lived to go through with their plan, this place would be wiped out.
I don't doubt that one bit. I hate to think of what they had planned for us. But on the good side, you made a real impression on our anti-Commonwealth people. They're realizing outsiders really can be trusted, and do more good than just providing resources. You'll always be welcome here, and I hope you make a habit of visiting. Having a trusted outsider would help serve as a reminder that the Commonwealth isn't something to fear and avoid.
You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth. I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his medical duties. Are you sick or injured?
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
Tell me your symptoms.
Feeling sick. I think it's radiation.
Blood pooling in the gums. Signs of anemia. Yeah. We better clean you up. Done. Now, was there anything else bothering you?
Got roughed up.
Huh. And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
No other complaints.
Off you go, then.
A moment, please. I have been trapped so many years. I believe it's customary to thank you for your role in saving me. My entire life has been in this vault. I have analyzed and learned everything there is to know here. So now I must see the rest of the Commonwealth, consult with scientists, unearth more data to challenge my hypothesis.
After the bombs, the Commonwealth is a little lacking in the science department.
But surely there is still men of learning out there, and if nothing else, there is data. I can see you already have company. I do not wish to intrude, but I must ask. Please, madame, can you take me with you?
Come along, then.
Excellent. We must embark at once.
Heard we got a pretty big mess to look into now, with that new vault wing.
Heard you were down in that secret vault tech area. Can't believe we had a whole colony of mole rats living right next door.
Mark.
I gotta say, being married to the best baker in 81 sure has its perks.
Hey, I heard what you did for Austin. You saved that kid's life, so I was hoping you could help me out with Bobby. I need someone to get him off the jet. Ever since all that drama, he's gotten worse. Doesn't leave his room, high all the time. Rachel said if he doesn't get help, he could die.
You're right. He needs help.
You've got to convince him to go see Rachel. She's got some treatment drug that'll help him get clean. It's either get clean or get dead at this point, and that bastard better get his priorities straight.
Austin sure recovered fast, thanks to you.
What are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy?
You need to get help, Bobby. Go see Rachel. She has medicine that will treat you.
No way. It's never that easy. And now, I need this shit more than ever. It's the only way I'm gonna get through this.
You need to quit. Austin almost died because of your habit. You're putting others at risk.
But how am I supposed to do it? I can't handle that withdrawal shit. Not after everything that's happened.
Just get some help, Bobby. Tina said Rachel has drugs that will help you get through this.
She'd do that? After what happened? You're right. What if I screw up again? I'll go. I'll go right now.
You must be careful that the police do not spot you. Stealing is a felony.
Hey, Bobby.
If you want a good meal, stop by the Sunshine Diner come morning.
Tina. Did you talk to Bobby? How'd it go?
Good. He went to see Rachel. He's cleaning up.
No shit! You actually did it? That's it. No more drugs, no more dealing. We're starting over. Maybe now I can get him to leave this can.
If you really want out of here, you can come work for me, on a settlement.
Maybe someday, but I have a feeling Bobby's gonna need me here. Besides, I gotta keep an eye on him. Make sure he's alright.
Your Pip-Boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy lately. Yes?
You're getting to be a regular around here.
Look
Seeds.
at you,
I
blending
need
in
more
with that vault
seeds.
suit.
Just the person I wanted to see. I wanted to thank you for what you did for Austin.
It was the right thing to do.
You'll hear no arguments from me. It was a selfless act, something we don't see much of from the Commonwealth. You're a rare breed, the kind we could use more of both inside and out of Vault 81. Anyway, I'm sure you have plenty of things to get back to. I just had to say thank you for...
Pardon me, Dr. Pensky.
I'm so thankful to have Austin alive and well again. It's disturbing to think about what was going on just behind our walls.
Damn it. I was just holding that wrench.
Need to check the water pumps again. The water smells funny. I'll be keeping a much closer eye on Austin after all of this.
Dr. Pensky.
That Bobby DeLuca better clean up his act. If it weren't for him and his habit, Austin's life would never have been at risk.
Aaron told me how you saved Austin's life. I guess you're not bad for an outsider.
You should stop by and see Horatio while you're here. I imagine you come
Anything I
across
can get you
many
today?
barbers in the Commonwealth.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Well, there's my husband. I swear the cat.
Why do you say that? It's all right. You can tell me.
I really shouldn't. Right? Let me know if...
Not today.
I'm here if you do.
Hey.
Good to see you back. Outsiders.
It's crazy to think we never knew that portion of the vault existed all this time.
Hello, Overseer?
Austin's making a quick recovery, thanks to you. It's good to see him back to normal.
Still can't believe they found an entire new section of the vault.
Lots of buzz going around on how you saved Austin's life. You should treat yourself and let me take a look at that hair. I guess that's a no.
Yes?
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
Looking for a meal? See Maria. She runs the Sunshine Diner in the atrium.
We owe you. Not only did you save Austin, but I'm pretty sure lives would have been lost if we'd gone down there ourselves. Now that you made it in, we'll be keeping an eye on you. So do us all a favor and behave yourself. Sounds like you've turned out to be a pretty good ally for 81.
I see that vault suit of yours is still holding up.
Is that your Pip-Boy? It better be.
I heard about what you did for Austin, and yeah, thanks. Things sure are gonna change around here.
Calvin told me I want out so I can slack off. Maybe he's right. This work is just killing me. I hope you know that's no small thing you did back there, saving Austin.
Good work on the cat retrieval. I thought for sure Ashes was a goner.
I may have detected resuming combat operations. Visual contact broken. No sign of enemy activity. Did you hear something? Enemy detected.
Cease fire.
I believe we're supposed to file a police report, yes? And all the little things go in baggies for evidence.
Nice.
What the fuck was that?
You're mine
now,
now,
there seems to be fighting. We are being shot at. Enemy unknown. We are fighting? Why not a civilized discussion instead?
Can't see!
There was a whole lot less of enemy combat. Again? I believe the term is Yahoo? There is something nearby. Identity unknown.
Give up now!
Combat is quite vigorous exercise.
Yes.
Hey! Someone there?
My primary purpose is not combat. Someone is nearby. Perhaps they are friendly. Hostilities resume. I am still intact. We may not be alone.
Come on!
Got it.
not be alone.
End of the line!
Engaging defensive countermeasures. Your pulse and vital signs are looking for the shooter. Where are you? This place is so violent.
Gotta reload sometime, asshole!
Variety of injuries. Use these logs for relevant data. Remember, turrets can be quite hazardous.
Who's there? Nothing there now.
You still alive?
Did you hear something?
Okay, I'll give you that one.
Continued hostilities is not advised. Again, I have survived the hostilities.
Why do they always gotta fight back? Playing games with me, huh? Get down, get down! Scared, huh? You should be!
Ugh.
Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you. No sign of him now. What the fuck was that?
Shockwaves and shrapnel can...
Time to reel him in.
Sniper has found us. Word, yes?
This shouldn't take long.
There is something nearby. Identity unknown. resuming combat operations.
Just die! We got this! Keep going!
No way I could pick this.
It's gonna kill me. Quiet.
Someone's out there. You're not talking your way out of this.
police have been dispatched.
Think you can hide?
I recommend against stepping on those again. It's hazardous.
You'll run out of bullets at some point.
There is a lot more of this up here than I was thinking.
It's you?
Why is everything so dangerous up here? I do not see them anymore. Odds of your success are virtually.
Made a big mistake, rookie. Ah!
Huh? Look out! Getting shook up over nothing.
Engaging evasive maneuvers. Enemy detected. Are you still well, madame?
Who's that?
Someone is nearby. Perhaps they are friendly.
Ah! Wounded! Oh!
We shouldn't have gone owner be doing that instead? Violent engagements can result in a variety of injuries.
Why don't you just die? You gotta reload sometime, asshole! Hey!
What the?
Engaging defensive countermeasures. I am still intact.
I must have a concussion. I'm fucking seeing things. Ugh.
Oh, it's on!
No.
Yes.
That sound! What is it? Her!
I believe a sniper has found... That is the right word.
Go
Yes.
Ha ha! I found you!
Oh no! I have been hit. Your actions could result in injury. Cease hostility.
Bring it!
Up next, Fallout through the Fallout. That's just the name of the song. I'm not.
This place is most unsettling. I feel uneasy. It is very still, is it not?
Logistics. What the fuck was that? Hiring. Apply today. You're mine now, rookie! Ah!
Paladin Dance. Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Had some help from our new friend. I've offered her a place on our team, but I'm not sure she's willing to accept. In the meantime, she's welcome to take shelter here, as long as she doesn't get in our way.
Hey there.
Dropping muties and ferals is my specialty. And synths? Hell,
there's still a place for you in the Brotherhood, if you want it.
What would be expected of me, if I joined?
You'd be under my command, and I'd expect you to follow orders. No more mercenary work. This is the real thing. You'd have access to advanced military weapons, as well as your own personal suit of power armor. Most importantly, you'd have the Brotherhood at your back, ready to spill its own blood to keep you alive. So, what do you say?
I'd be honored to join.
Then that settles it. Halen, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. She shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think she has the potential of becoming one of the best.
I'm only in it for the spiffy uniforms.
Oh yeah? And here I thought you joined up for a sense of purpose and meaning.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
Let's just hug this out and get it over with, huh? What do you say?
You can play it however you want, tough girl. It's gonna take a lot more than completing one mission to impress me.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
You gonna teach me this code of ethics?
If you were paying attention in ArcJet, you should have learned some of it already. The rest will become apparent as you spend time with your fellow soldiers. Now, since I know you're eager to get started, I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. There's one last order of business I wanted to get out of the way. I'm going to recommend you to be awarded the rank of Knight. Now, nothing's official until you speak to Elder Maxson, but I wanted you to be the first to know.
Fair enough.
Outstanding, soldier.
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
She doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I've received orders that we're both to report to the Prydwen. However, if you want to run a few ops for Scribe Halen or Knight Reese first, They could certainly use your assistance. I'll leave the choice up to you. Let me know when you're ready to mount up.
Don't take what Knight Reese says personally. He's like that with everyone.
Excuse me, Scribe Halen.
Reese still giving you the cold shoulder?
I can handle it.
If you could, you'd be the first. Reese bleeds brotherhood. It's all he cares about. It's his family. It's his whole life. If anything else comes into the picture and gets in the way, he shoves it aside.
Is there something between the two of you?
That's none of your business. Look, just give Reese some time. I'm sure he'll see you're a valuable member of the team, and he'll come around. So, are you ready to take on your first assignment?
Ready.
Great. Let me explain what I need you to do. One of the Brotherhood's most important duties is the recovery and preservation of technology that was lost when the bombs fell. I have a list of locations that contain artifacts we need you to recover in order to have them cataloged and studied by our scribes. Here, this should cover all the information you'll need to find your first artifact. Good luck, and be careful.
All right, out with it. What's your game?
I don't have time for this.
Well, you better make time if you intend to stay on board. See, that's what I don't get about you. You're not the military type. You're a loner. So I can't figure out why you're sticking around. You got what you wanted, so why don't you hit the road?
The Brotherhood might be the best chance I'll ever have to find my son.
Well, as far as reasons go, that's a pretty good one. Look, I'm gonna cut you some slack because Dance trusts you. But if you step out of line and put any of my brothers or sisters in danger, I'll make sure you regret it. So, ready for your assignment, hero?
Ready.
Then listen up. Like it or not, one of our most important duties is to keep the Commonwealth clear of the trash. I'm talking about mutants, ghouls, synths. The abominations the damn eggheads caused when they started playing with their toys. This op is simple. I'm gonna send you to a target, and you're gonna terminate everything that calls it home. All the details you need are right here. Don't come back until the job's done.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
I'm guessing that diplomacy isn't on Elder Maxon's mind.
What's the matter? Don't like kicking in the door? Don't worry. You'll fall in line with our tactics sooner or later. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Dance.
Are we going to fly?
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use.
Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions. There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Do you need a steam pack?
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted her to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor her entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Excuse me, Captain Kells?
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address, after which Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Yeah, where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Until Elder Maxon grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything else?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address, after which he wishes to speak with you. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxon is holding his address inside the command deck.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction, and most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our beneath the Commonwealth. There is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute's scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth, a robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
I care about
Dom and
them, you
Ugly
know.
had a child.
The people of
It'd
the
be a super
Commonwealth.
mutant.
If you say so.
I can understand your indecisiveness. Turning your weapons on the very same people that you're trying to save can be a bitter pill to swallow.
I hope this isn't another Brotherhood morals lecture.
Not at all. In fact, it's clear from Paladin Dance's report that you understand our core values. He feels you've become quite an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
A knight? What is this? The Dark Ages?
Judging from the state of the world, it wouldn't be a stretch to say we're living in that era again. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
Looks like we have a thruster imbalance. Tweaking pitch.
Congratulations on the
Green
promotion.
across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight.
Proctor Ingram said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Yeah, I get it. Just... what if I miss?
Don't.
Okay, sure. Firing. Everything holding together?
Trust me, you'd know.
Good. Firing!
All right. Everything looks nominal. And you didn't scuttle the ship. Thanks, Initiate.
Sure. Anytime. Thank God.
Never forget, you are the eyes and the ears of the Brotherhood. If you see or hear anything suspicious, it is your duty to report it immediately. Enemy territory now. Your vigilance could mean the difference between life and death. Understood?
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Good. Ad Victorium, Squires.
Ad Victorium! Ad Victorium!
That should hold.
Dismissed.
Thank you,
Unless
sister.
you like getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from ferals.
Come find me when you're done checking in with Maxon and Dance.
Thanks for letting me borrow you.
There. Try it now.
Nothing.
So how did it look
Paladin
out there?
Dance.
We've got a lot
There
of
you
work
are.
ahead of us, brother.
How did it go with Elder Maxon?
You're the one who decided to kick your way through a mire run. Got it.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking, bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
We keep everything running smoothly. Without us, our brothers and sisters would have nothing to come into. The way I see it, there's...
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Good. Because we've got a lot of work ahead of us, and I don't want anything slowing us down. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
I'll go it alone for now, and come find you when I'm ready.
Suit yourself. I'll be in the mess hall if you need me.
Don't let Maxon's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician and an experienced soldier.
You look quite dashing in that.
Proctor Ingram. So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Not what I was expecting. What were you expecting? The last batch of recruits we took on were wastelanders. Dirty, beaten up, looking for a handout. They were desperate and looking for an easy out. You look like you're here for a reason. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Prydwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me. Sounds like you have a pretty full plate. Plate? Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
I understand.
Good. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
If it looks dead, put one more in its head for good measure. Why take the chance?
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not...
That's good to know.
I'm glad. The good... Yeah, most...
Right.
Of course.
I could use some extra caps.
It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and since I'm stuck up here manning this one, after you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod...
Maxon might appear compassionate, but I can assure you, the Institute...
Paladin Dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that.
Oh, it is Monsieur Dance. One day soon we must talk of the technological marvels of the Brotherhood.
Sharing technological information isn't permitted. However, if you wish to donate yourself for study, I'm certain our scribes would be pleased.
Can you believe synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates? Makes me sick.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, sister.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What? Not even a thank you?
I hardly need to... Oh my. It appears I've mistaken you for someone else. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew. You were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I could lend a hand.
That would be as you. I'm authorized, and if in any...
Proctor Quinlan.
Please, finish your introductions by all means. But I do hope you'll consider assisting me when you're done. Once you're finished introducing yourself, I've plenty of work to be done if you have the time.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
As long as it doesn't involve petroleum jelly and rubber gloves, I'm ready.
No. This isn't that sort of examination. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Well, there was this one really ugly guy in college. I mean, I had to get drunk and it was a dare.
That hardly qualifies, so I'll just put no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Captain Cade?
Looking for medical assistance, soldier?
Could use some supplies, actually.
No problem, soldier. Take a look.
Uh-huh.
Looking for medical assistance, soldier?
What's new, Doc?
Got nothing. Sorry. Just trying to practice medicine.
Hear anything, Doctor?
Got nothing. Sorry.
Whatever. Not today.
Let me know if that changes.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility, but we'll get the job done.
Carry food with you, or you'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay alive. How can a machine believe it's alive? It's ridiculous. Tighten up the meter. Like that. Now split the difference. There. Now half that. You want to do it?
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, sister?
Just point me to the action.
I applaud your enthusiasm, Knight. Let's get right to it, then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
That's an interesting find. And still intact.
Get on that gunship, soldier. I want Fort Strong cleared and that stockpile secured.
Having the Prydwen moored above the airport keeps the Brotherhood within striking distance of the city.
Remember your 3 C's. Cranium, crotch, set man.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release. Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights. Primary target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Prydwen for repairs.
Let's get close, human!